Okay, let me ask you this about Walgreens, because whenever I shop there, the guys that work at Walgreens are like, they have this line at the end, and it's like, after you're done, they go, thank you and be well. And then when they paid somebody, they got to go, thank you and be well.
Oh, I didn't know they had to do it when they page people.
Right.
But we do use it on the phone for customer service. And
what does that even mean?
Be well.
Be
be
well.
Healthy. I
don't think anybody knows what that even... When people say that...
Be well, like an overall positive state of being.
But why are they making you repeat that to everybody? It doesn't make any sense. Do you have to say that as a pharmacist when you hand them the medicine?
They want you to, of course.
Okay, I've heard that you have to there. So isn't that a little humiliating, though?
You have to wear a tie, but if your boss isn't around, you don't have to wear the tie. Or you don't have to have your coat on if it's hot and your boss isn't around.
Yeah, but I feel like the guys...
Oh, look, the boss isn't here. We don't have to say be well right now.
No cop.
Yeah, and exactly.
That's what I think it's like.
No
I think that's... I think they're so... The guys working at Walgreens are so embarrassed to say that, because I'll go in there.
You get in the habit of it, too. Like, I was working at Walgreens, and then now I'm not, and I still was saying, oh, thanks for calling and be well on the phone.
Right.
People that have never probably heard that because they've never been to a Walgreens.
And do they say, like, do they look at you weird? Like,
no.
what did you just tell me? To be well?
Do you get offended when people say,
like, how are you doing? I'm doing well.
It's the most, like, ridiculous thing to tell people. Thank you and be well. What does that even mean?
That's not the most ridiculous. The most ridiculous would be a thank you. I'm going to come over and kill your family.
Yeah, well, that would be kind of...
That would be like,
scary.
Hey, why are you all saying that?
But like this thank you and be well thing, I know it's got to be embarrassing to Walgreens employees, because this is what I've noticed. Like, they'll go, thank you and be well. They'll try to, like, because I think they're
maybe they're not well.
But I think there's somebody watching over them, so they feel like they're looking over their shoulder, but they're embarrassed to say it to people.
Maybe they should say it only to the people that come after 8 o'clock at night. Because those people are always fucked up and coughing and shit. Thank you, and really, for real this time, like, be well, because you're fucked up.
Yeah, you're here late. You're buying a bunch of Sudafed.
But
That's
like,
true, though, right?
That's got to be the most miserable thing. Like your life. That's so. To me, that would be soul sucking. Like somebody is.
There's so many worse problems when you're working behind the counter.
That would suck my soul, though. Like, I have to stand there for $7 an hour while somebody is forcing me to.
We don't make
tell strangers. Well, I'm not talking about you as a pharmacist. I'm talking
Maybe
about the guy.
Photo boy making $7.
Yeah, photo boy or the guy working like the checkout. Like, they have to say thank you and be well to total strangers, and people look at him weird. They're like, "What did this guy just say?"
I'm sure the photo boy doesn't care about that, though. I'm pretty sure he's like, "When's the next round of badass pictures going to come through this bitch?" You know, like like the ones, right?
Right, the ones where you have to call the cops or you save a copy.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Back in the day when it was all 35 mil and there was no digital cameras, it's like, dude, those people were just getting the craziest shit coming through there. Especially in a college town, for example.
Yeah, people always get busted that way. Like child molesters and shit, they always get... Like,
why would a child molester bring 35mm film to a Walgreens?
Because it's the only place that has a really good deal of coupons.
Back in the days, like, they probably were getting busted like crazy. Because, like, you would have... If you took a picture of somebody, you got to go take it to get developed. Like, even 20 years ago.
Yeah, someone had to see it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, back then, on any kind of, like, homemade porn... There was way more pictures that were coming through a Walgreens. Like, that was the heyday to work as the photo boy. Yeah. Now it's like, grandma doesn't know how to print out some shit. Blurry. Is bringing, like, that's the only person printing out shit at these photo places.
It's also like the digital thing when you order it online. It's like a picture of a dog jumping and you want to frame it for your mom.
It's
one of those
very
things.
Here and there. But back in the days, any picture you took on your camera had to go through one of these stores.
Right. It was always like wasted pictures.
Yeah, so they were seeing everything, dude. They're coming up with good shit. Damn, dude, I should have been a photo boy. I should know that
because I actually turned in a couple, like, just random ones, right? Random rolls. And there were some weird pictures in there, and some of them, right? And I would turn them in and then get them back, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, this is awesome! My pictures are ready." And then I'd like look at them later in the day. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I'm not the first person to see this."
There's like handprints all over.
No, but I could tell. I'm like, "Wait a minute, this isn't even that cool anymore," because someone else saw it before me.
Saw it.
Yeah,